guys, ready for some more Zarik channel? Just make sure when you're watching, turn the lights on in the room and don't sit too close to the TV.
Ignore that. I was messing with the wallpapers. God damn, Monica, that's bright. I should switch her face for the final thing. I don't know when the final thing is. So. Ah, right. It's a bit funny, isn't it? Alright, so I was reading a book with Yuri, right? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That'd be fun. I do the same with my right arm on the left side of the book as well. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Okay, these are a lot of fucking unnecessary details. Bark, bark, Yuri, bark, bark. See, they get it. Yuri's the best. Yuri's the baddest. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Being this close to a baddie with purple hair, it's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready, Yuri. Eh? To turn the page. Oh, yeah. That's all I was thinking about. Yes, reading. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? No, but I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page for me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I also love how they're not giving us any detail about the book they're reading. Just how in-depth these page turners are. It's a real page turner. Ha ha ha. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Fuck. Oh, my cats are going crazy. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. I don't like her mouth open. Close that shit. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. I don't like how big her eyes are, either. Ahaha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. It's the definition of this entire game. I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? She's got to cut herself. Zarik? Did something happen just now? Yeah, you fucked with everyone's brains. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. I mean, I do, actually. Sorry, I can't say I do. He doesn't, I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Ahaha. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while. She's got a lot of wrists to cut. So I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Obviously, Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Zarik. Hi, Manny. Man, that was a throwback. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until more settled. I like it better. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. She's literally killed my best friend. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha ha ha! Don't worry, Zarik. This one can't be nearly as close to Sayori's writing as your usual ones, because that's not an option anymore. I made sure of it. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Zarik. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Just like in real life. Ahaha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Oh, damn. Look at her. She's just, like, thinking about how she's gonna kill Yuri. Thinking about that sweet release of death. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Same. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Normally. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. Yes, please. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back, bitches. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Is this the same one? I don't know. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle. The sound of frantic scrawling. Oh, okay, that makes... Yeah, I get it. Closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. And she starts writing down code instead of writing down poems. Code on how to get the fuck out of it. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Oh, come on, I already read all this. Okay, so maybe that was the same thing? Hang on, I'm gonna do a little experiment here. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of nice. That's nice that since it was the same exact thing, they just let me skip it and I didn't have to read all that. I guess Natsuki, we're going in order. Well, it's about... like you. Excuse me. It's not easy. Okay, so see, I have the skip button again, so I'm assuming I did all this before already, too. I'm gonna wait until... Monkeys... Yep, this is the same exact thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna press skip whenever skip's an option. Yeah, I guess not. Decide to humor her with her last comment. Yeah, okay. It's all boring, not new stuff. Yuri might be different. Ooh, Yuri is different. I guess because my poem's more to her liking anyway. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Wait a minute. No, it's the same. Okay, as Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Oh, okay, so here it is. Wait, pause. I wanted to actually see the poem, though. It's really... Okay, yeah. It's nothing... Wait. That's impressive. Okay. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know... I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Zarik. Me too. Yay. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Sayori's not there. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. The sound is off. Anyway. It's as if everyone's... Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Damn. Someone's really revving their engine outside. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? It's cute that you want to give up. Yeah. I was talking to me just now. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Come up with something to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Zarik did too. Now, hold on. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, shove it up your ass. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Yuri, fucking kill yourself. Wish she will. Which I haven't yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was she about to say? Anyway. And Zarik liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zarik appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Whew. Ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zarik started showing up. I was wondering if that's where this was going, if it was going back to that. But I guess Sayori's not here to stop them, so it's still new. I don't know where this is going. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Murdering whore. No, I'm sorry. I forgot she was right behind me. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. God damn. Hey, this guy should kiss. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, she's all about cutting herself. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Woo! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Hey, I'm getting a little passionate. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Yeah, go on. Let Zarik hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Zarik! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. ... I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Wait, what am I... Alright, chat. Natsuki or Yuri? What's the move? Natsuki. Okay. Titties. No. I'm just gonna keep alternating. Hey. Monica. Hello. How'd you get there? Little silly goose. I can't click anything, actually. I don't know if this is a timed event. Please change the screen. I'm getting kind of mad and uncomfortable. Ah! Hey, Zarik. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Feels like she's watching me as well. She practically was. Whew. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Wait, can I... Is all that stuff there? She's... How you dragged me to this first place? Or whatever. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ahaha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others, so I just have them kill themselves. Fuck you and the click you clank. What? That's... Don't say that. It feels like she's... Don't say that. Fuck you and the click you clank. Are you trying to quote Tupac? It's fuck you and the click you claim. If you got click you clank from something, please tell me what that's from. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. First off, fuck you. Anyway. Fuck. You understand, right? Anyway. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine, because that's what I want. It is Tupac. First off, fuck you, bitch, and the click you claim. West Side. Alright, anyway. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. And click like CLIQUE. That type of click. Anyway. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Damn. She ain't looking too good. Click. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Zarik, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. She meant it. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Zarik. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really... I love Monica. The sorest of losers, aren't you, sweetie? Alright. Fickle, love that word. Friends, I want those. Kitty. Dream, I love dreams. Infinite. Go with Heaven Sent. Happiness is... Ooh, Strawberry. Anime. Yeah. With awesome. Play. Fantasy. Oh, marriage. I want to get married. Games. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I kind of like Joy and Fester. I'm gonna look around the room first. J. If I see J first, if I see F first, I'm just gonna look at this screen. Wow, I don't see either. Why did my monitor just move? I'm not gonna worry about it. There are no J's or F's anywhere. Wow, how is this happening? Why are there no J's or F's in my fucking room? Oh, there's a cat up here. That makes more sense. Joy, fuck it. Alright. Extreme peaceful, frightening, massacre, atone, sensation. Adventure. Suicide. Haha. Anyway. Determination. Variance. Who's that? Sylvain, are you fucking up everything right now? Hang on. I love you, but you can't. Oh my god, what are you doing? Alright. I saw it. She moved them after you missed the shiny thing. Mike moved your punch. Shut the fuck up. It was Sylvain's. I trust. I knew it was. Ooh, vivacious. I like that. Inferno. Music. Alright, let's put me back down here. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Zarik. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Zarik, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. You haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Remember when Monika said that Natsuki would completely forget everything that happened yesterday? Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Ehehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ahaha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, we literally almost fucked in the last one. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ahaha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh, we already saw this part, too. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. The song is called Your Reality. Ugh. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zarik. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ahaha, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Zarik, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Just imagine them in a club. Yuri and Zarik just going ham. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Then the game freezes. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I think this part coming up actually makes me more queasy than this stuff with Sayori. I really don't like seeing this, what they're about to do. So that's your warning. I don't know how soon it's coming up, but it's definitely going to be on the stream. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Oh, I'm gonna fucking puke. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. Making food, man, don't ruin this for me. I'm sorry. The most logical place for Yuri... I've warned you, okay? I warned you. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be nearest the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. I don't want to keep reading this. What's that noise? Fuck. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Oh, is it? Is it? Here it comes. Yuri? Kya? I'm back. Oh, fuck. Just pretend that didn't happen. Thanks for waiting patiently. Zarik, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Just glaze over that one. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Hey, Yuri, maybe you should roll back your sleeves a little bit. What happened? They showed her cutting her wrists, and like her wrist was like covered in blood and cuts. And then it rewound to the classroom, and then she's like, I'm back! I have the water! Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. Let's see, can I go back for that? I doubt I can. Well, you know what? I'll try this. If you want to see it, oh, you did see. Okay, I was about to figure out a way to let you see that shit, because that's one of the huge parts of the game. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I think out of all of them, though, Yuri's death is my favorite. Like, it's just so fucking funny to me the way it happens. Like, it's like slapstick comedy, just really funny. But fucked up. Anyway, to my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zarik. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zarik, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. These gigantic titties I have, my back just hurts a lot. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I don't know if she's actually going to be like, because of these massive fucking honkers, Zarik. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. I think the chocolate might actually be the tipping point. Like, I think if you didn't have the chocolate, Yuri might have survived. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. You know, the one that causes her all the back pain. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Yeah, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. There's the chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Zarik, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Zarik. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Zarik. My heart won't stop pounding, Zarik. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Zarik? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. I love those Yuri eyes. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. I don't love those Yuri eyes. Those are as Steve Buscemi Yuri, everybody. Ha! She looking at me. Oh man. Ha! Ha! This just keeps going. It's time to share poems. Damn it, this isn't the part then. Fuck, I thought we were there. Alright, Monica. Kiss. That was perfect kissing time, actually. Zarik, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yes, I did. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. She's just saying it so naturally because she's a bitch. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. You're just like, me for real, for real. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Fucking shit. Monica, you're literally, like, I vouch for you so often and think, like, your abilities and everything are so cool, but you are so fucked up. That's not okay. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. By messing up their heads. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I love how I didn't even get a chance to respond to any of that. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they want bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating with... No, no, where that is. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaninglessness. Delete her. We will. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Anything? Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I fucking love this game so much. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Okay, this is the same thing as last time, right? Yeah, Amy likes spiders. I redid that already. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's is way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. I agree. People are stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Preach! I think people really need to listen. Oh my god, I keep like trying to guess the word before I read it. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. But they're anyway. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. Yeah, it's all my fault. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Zarik. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. She ain't no spitter. She ain't no quitter. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing you feel like I'm valued, Zarik. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Ahaha! I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Zarik? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? I don't want to read this. I don't even remember Mom Spaghetti. Mom Spaghetti. Okay. Why'd you say that? Should I read this? It's about clocks and shit. Okay, I'm just gonna go super fast. Wheel! A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox. Did she, like, do fucking shrooms and then write this? Expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Ahaha! I don't regret reading that. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on you, on your pen. Use my pen? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I forgot about the fucking pen. Oh, god damn it. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Hey guys, what do you think Yuri really did with that pen? Haha. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Who would I be to not read it? Eat the pin. Can you hear me? I can. I can hear you. Oh my god. Oh, that fucking... These headphones are a little too good. I didn't like that. I don't like that my cursor is now... I'm assuming that's Sayori, right? Like, that's my... Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Oh, Sayori's gone. We have something... Fucking shit. I mean, all of the lights are off in my house. Oh my god. I don't... We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Zarik joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Zarik? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Zarik to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. That's true. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Zarik joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Zarik isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. That's true. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all. We should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. You dare fucking talk back to Monica? Ooh. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Zarik want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. I wonder if Monica's voice actor has a cameo. I'll get her to say she loves you forever and ever and ever forever. No, my god, if I hear Monica say my name... Please don't. I don't want this. If I showed as much... Okay, I spread that. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club... It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Zarik, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? Monica's having an existential crisis, sitting at her desk. What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choices. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Zarik. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Damn. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Zarik? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't ads. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna keep going just in case this is all boring. We'll see. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Okay, maybe I'll just wait a couple minutes. How bad could waiting a couple minutes be? So I got a Walmart package, but I'm pretty sure I already got that. Do they have a picture with it? There's no picture. I didn't open the package. I just assumed it was this. Oh, no, her eye's still doing that little thing it does. That's cute. How many likes did my new video get? 4. Oh, and it wasn't even that. No. I got 4 videos. I'm 4. 1, 2, 3. I got 3. Got 3 likes, and then the one that's been getting thousands of likes got a like. Huh. What about on TikTok? TikTok. What the fuck we got? 14 likes. But not for that. I got... What the hell? Oh, no, it was for that. I got 12 likes. 2 people favorited it. And then another person liked a different video. That's cool. How is this? Whatever. What's going on Twitter? GTA 6 thing got leaked. I watched it. That's cool, I guess. 2025. I can't really get excited about it, you know? I got Apple Music, but it's a bit overwhelming for me, honestly. Like having everything at my fingertips. thing says they're back. I don't know if they are back, though. Are you back? Damn it, she's not on Cameo. Oh my god. Alright. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. If you can notice, her eye's bleeding a little bit. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe you should get your fucking eye checked. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Zarik? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Zarik before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Zarik, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you. You know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Ahaha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it! Kiss the Nindroid. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Alright. I'll go ahead and do this poem tonight, and then I'll stop. Marriage. You see it? Oh, fuck. My face is covering it. Damn it, that's what I didn't want to miss. I clicked marriage, and Monica's head popped up right in the bottom left, so keep an eye there. Memories. Oh, you see it? You saw it? You saw it? She's there. She's forcing her way into this. And that's awesome. Damn it. Infinite. Oh, fuck. Trying to think of things that Monica would like now. Existence? No, damn it. Oh. The numbers are numbering. Kitty. Melody. Determination. Sensation. Oh, it really only happened 2 times? That sucks. Giggle. Vertigo. I don't like any of these. Poof. Inferno. Boop. Milk. Oh, 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 she was there. You saw it? She was there. Anime. Vivid. Music. Strawberry. Doki Doki Literature Club. Is there anything else better? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Doki Doki. Hi, Zarik. That's definitely where I'm stopping. Good night.